A quick disclaimer to the video you're about to watch. Throughout the video, I'm going to refer to the trail in the Petrified Forest National Park as the Painted Hills Trail. It's actually called, the official name is the Painted Desert Rim Trail. Either way, it's Painted Hills. We return you now to your regularly scheduled travel video. Hi everybody, you're traveling with me, Jack, and of course as always with my beautiful heavenly wife, Pam, and welcome to beautiful Petrified Forest National Park in Arizona, running right up to the New Mexico border. What an unbelievable place this is. In fact, let me turn the camera around so you can kind of get a look at what we're talking about. Where we are right now, this is what is called the Painted Hills Trail. And this is part of the national park. And I just made this as a separate video to show you how spectacular this is. Now, way up the top of the hill there is an old lodge that had 6 rooms for guests and 3 rooms for the workers as well. But of course, we want to show you this trail that we're headed down here. And it is a steep trail. You're going to need to have some good gripping shoes, which thankfully I have. At least they seem to be gripping pretty good right now. And we're going down into this area known as the Painted Hills. Look at the beautiful color of all the rock there. It's rock, kind of gravel. It's just absolutely spectacular. Now you may recall we lived in Oregon. They have an area too called the Painted Hills. It's in central Oregon. But again, this is in Arizona, part of the Petrified Forest National Park. So we'll continue walking down this hill. You can see how steep it is. Look at that. Super, super beautiful. It's a magnificent day. It's a little windy. The temperature, though, could not be better. We're probably just in the 70s. We are at fairly high elevation here. So we'll continue down and give you a little update as we head down the hill. We are still headed down. I failed to mention, it's a half-mile down. So what that means is you're going to get to walk way back up a half-mile uphill. But I will tell you, I think it is well worth the effort as we continue along here. But again, you need to be in pretty decent shape. Not so sure about little kids. Oh, probably if they're 5 or 6 years old or older, they may whine a little bit heading back up, but I think it'd be okay. So we'll continue down here and get to our final destination to give you what the final payoff view is going to be. And I must tell you, the views heading down, though, well, they can't be beat. Well, it appears that we have just about made it. Again, going downhill, not a big deal, but I do know that going back up that hill is going to be a challenge. But you can see, we're just about at the bottom here. Man, oh man. And the lighting is perfect because we've had some rain. And I know those clouds look really dark there, but the thunderstorm has passed through. And again, the rain is what adds to the color of the hillsides here. And again, gives it that painted desert look that we were talking about. Keep in mind, again, we've got to go way back up and over that on our return trip. We'll head down here just a little bit more towards the bottom. Go around this corner so you can see what this looks like. I do hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. It really is just beautiful. And you want to be careful on this trail. There are some pretty big rocks here and there, so keep an eye out because you don't want to trip. Boy, can you imagine if you sprained your ankle and then had to try and get back up that hill, or somebody had to try and drag you up the hill. And here we are. This appears to be the bottom landing area. I guess some might say it kind of looks like the surface of the moon, but in all honesty, it's a lot prettier, I think. Although I haven't been to the moon, so who knows? Someday maybe I will. Okie dokie, so we made it to the bottom, as we mentioned, here in the beautiful Painted Hills area of the Petrified Forest National Park in Arizona, running up to the border of New Mexico. I haven't looked at the map to be 100% sure about that location, but put it in your GPS, Google it, look it up. If you get a chance, come out here and make a trip. It's going to be absolutely worth your time and your effort, especially this portion of the trail. Hey, keep subscribing to the channel. That, of course, Traveling with Jack and Pam. Check out the podcast too. Love letters to Pam. Until we see you next time, have a great day. Better yet, make it a better tomorrow. And bye now from the beautiful Petrified Forest National Park.